Hi guys, welcome back to my platform once again. You can see what we have here. Now today's class will learn how to make this beautiful luxury outfit without that part 1. Okay, so these are our required materials: the lace, the Duchess fabric, and the already-made bra cup. Though the already-made bra cup is not original one, but instead of using wadding, I said to use it as a replacement. Okay, so let's quickly get started. So what we have here is our pattern paper. So you decide to fold it, especially for beginners. But I won't be folding it, okay? So open it this way. You should know this basic part, though I'll be explaining it as well. So within our shoulder measurement, shoulder to the bust point, waist, and low waist. So you can see I'm done tracing it. Here is the bust point. Here is the under bust line. Here is the high waistline. Okay, here is the standard waistline, which is 3 inches or 4 inches after your high waistline. So your shoulder slant as well. So the neck depth is 4 inches, though I won't be making use of yoke. The yoke I have, there's detachable yoke, so I'll be uploading the video too. Find distance from the bust point to under bust, place it this way. So mine, instead of 4 inches, I place 3.5 inches. Okay, but if you want to cover your bows all round, ensure you place 4 inches as well. So this is a new chest line. So the bust span, the bust span is distance from one nipple to the other into 2. You place it this way, fold it. So what you are working on here, guys, is over bust corset. So you decide to transform to corset, cup corset. So I'll be explaining both, okay? So I'm just placing a bust span that is distance from one nipple to the other into 2. So you connect this way, okay? So place it this way. The next thing to do, guys, is to find our neck depth, okay? The neck depth is optional, okay? So decide to place your neck depth from the 2 inches before your under bust, or 2 inches before your bust line, all depending on your preference. Mine is 2 inches before my under bust, okay? Which I use bead to cover that part. You have seen the introduction, okay? So this is the bust point. So we want to create space for the cup area, okay? So the dart working weight is 1.5 inches, okay? Though I later added an half inch. You know, the more that, the more cupped the area will be. So half inch was the center page towards armhole. Always add half inch extra because bows is fuller that way. So from the bust point, step up an half inch, up and down an half inch. That's total of 1 inch. So you connect this way with your armhole curve. You can see it's not that cupped, yeah, but excuse me, because I want to make a push-up over bust corset. You have seen the tradition. I don't need more space here, okay, because I want the bust to pop up a bit, which I use a skin illusion to cover up that part, okay? So you decide to find half of your shoulder. If you have been following me, you should know this part, okay? Find your leftover shoulder line, find the midpoint, then connect to your bust point, okay, to create your chest line. That is still the same thing. So that is it. It's over bust a corset without that. Yeah, so we won't be adding that on the waist area. So I uploaded a video recently how to take a measurement without that. The link is below, okay, if you not watch it. So curve this way, blend it to the new chest line. Remember, my new chest line, I subtracted an half inch. You can see what we have here. This is what I was saying, guys. Over bust a push-up corset, so that the bust will pop up. So you can see I use nude like skin net on the upper part, okay, but the neck depth is optional. That's why I said earlier, if you don't want yours this way, place whatever you have from that, the distance from your bust point to your other bust, place it on the upper part, that's your bust radius, okay. So I've done tutorials on that. Click on the link as well here to take it straight to our sewing tutorial on that. So just trying to blend it. I'm still looking for where to alternate it. Like what I said, it should not be that deep. So you can see I've added about half inch on both sides. So I'm trying to adjust it this way, making sure that at the end of the whole thing, I should have 1 inch on each side. So that is it. If you look at it very well, you can see we have total of 2 inches as our dart on the waist, sorry, on that bust line. Okay, so the pencil line is the neck depth for those that will working with yoke. So it's time to place my round bust and measurement divide by 4. So let me connect this first for better view. Trying to use marker, so cross checking once more. So connect it this way towards the armhole. So on the armhole part, we decide to step down with an half inch or with 1 inch, so it should be within that range. Okay, so just connect it to the neck depth, which is 2 inches before sorry, 3 inches before the under bust. So we'll be cutting out these parts. So the round bust measurement divided by 4 is 10.5 inches. Place it this way. They will be placing side that, but I want us to quickly place measurement first. Now, the side that we'll be working with will be just 1 inch. Okay, for smaller size, okay, bust of 34 to 38, within that range, at least an half inch. So the under bust I have here is 8.5 inches. Place it this way. This is the exact measurement I want to work with, meaning I've subtracted the dart allowance. Yes, so the waist area, that is high waist, the same measurement. The low waist is our hip measurements. I will connect this way, you can see. So because of the under bust that we'll be connecting direct, that is from the bust line, the armhole, to the high waist line. But this is actual measurements. We'll be trimming out about 1 inch after stitching. So this is the side that I step down with 1 inch from the bust line, step out with an half inch from the bust point. So we'll be eliminating this part. Okay, so I had to quickly find the length of our blouse or our top. It's total of 26 inches. But because of our side dart, we'll be having 25 inches. So let me cut it out, okay? So I can trace the side dart. So I trace that part so that easy to cut out this part and for better view. So send it in this, you try to flip it over, or depending on your preference, it's still the same thing. You can see how cup it is. So this is what I was saying, guys, earlier. We'll connect it now direct to the high waistline. Okay, so this 1 inch is this part. So when we are done with the cup area, we'll be having 1 inch extra. So we have to cut it out before joining it together, so you understand it better for the part 2 of this tutorial, the stitches. So this is it. So I have to use the paper tape to secure it, okay, for better understanding. So this is the side that. So the side seam, we have to step up, with 1 inch to create that curve or the side seam. Okay, so connect this way. So our size seam now, we're left with a total of 24 inches, no longer 25 inches. Okay, so without that. But with that, you have to extend it to your waist area. If you extend it from your under bust to your waist area, there's no need to cut out this 1 inch here, okay, when you are through. But I don't want that. So the neck depth, you have to work with bust point or 2 inches before the bust point, or depending on your preference. I've said that before. So I'll be cutting with this first line, not the second. Let me use the word the accurate measurement. I will join it first before tracing it out. Yeah, so this is it. So I'm cutting it out, but if you are working with that, there is no need to cut out this under bust line 1 inch addition. You will just place your dart to eliminate it. So if you decide to form a corset with it, like what I said, you just create a curve this way to form your corset. Yeah, that is called corset. So I will cut it out this way, sorry, to the side seam, that is the armhole side. Extend it a bit so that it can relax very well. Okay, you can see. So trying to make sure there is no shortage. I'll introduce a fresh pattern. You can see we have about 0.5 inch shortage here. To you, you may feel that it's not necessary. I tell you it is. So everything should meet with each other because it's pattern paper. So let everything meet while stitching. You won't have issues. So cut this other center cup part this way. So you can see my own cup is direct to the side seam, not just a cupped corset. Yes, to the side seam. It's cup corset over bust cup corset, but this is to the side seam. Okay, you are seeing it already. So don't forget to notch your bust point. So we'll be using this pattern. Introduce a fresh pattern, place it to trace out the back panel. So here we are. I believe we should know this part. So I also film tutorials, yeah, on this. So this is our zipper allowance. I added 2 inches. Okay, this class though is very detailed, guys. So please, if you find interesting, like, comment, share. Okay, and if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, okay, to help my channel to grow. So this is the waistline. Okay, remember, back there is no bust, okay, but front there is bust there. So automatically our back, it will be smaller than the front. So step up with 2 inches, 1.5 inches, 1 inch pen measurement you are working with. Yeah, to reduce that center back. So for those that are working with zipper, to avoid bulge after fixing your zipper, so it will be eliminating this part as well. So this is it. So the next step is to find the back neck depth. Remember, my yoke is detachable, so go down this way. You can see how it is. Step down this way. We start to connect straight to your armhole curve. That's the chest line. Let me use the word the new chest line. But I step down. So to place the bust round measurement tool for is 10.5 inches. We will come back to reduce because bust is fuller front and the back panel. So the waist, I'll place this. Remember, without that. Okay, let them meet. Okay, without that, so just trace it this way, but we'll be going in on the center back because our back is deeper on the high waistline. Yeah, so connect this way to the end parts. So step up as well to create that curve on the side seam. So I'll be reducing 1 inch. We decided to work with an half inch, but mine is 1 inch. Okay, instead of 10.5 inches, I will place 9.5 inches. Okay, because there is no bust at the back. So I will cut it out this way. Take it up this way, you can see. So I will use my paper tape to secure it this way. You can see we are having about 0.5 inch shortage the size seam here. So I'm introducing a fresh pattern to replace it. Okay, yeah, it should be this way. Okay, so I will cut it. So cut it. I will be cutting with the 1 inch line that I step in with. So the armhole side, I will be stepping down both the center back. You have seen the back of this beautiful outfit. So very deep. So this is it. So I have to secure it this way to avoid shortage. Okay, this way. So you can see the waistline should meet. So this is it. As you can see, that 1 inch stepping out for the front panel will be eliminating that part, because when we are through join our cup part, the upper part, to be about 0.7 inch. Yeah, it won't be up to that 1 inch, so that's why I had to leave it first. So cut out this because I am not working with zipper. Yeah, it's lacing. So this is it. This is how it should look when you are through. So this is the upper part. You can see meeting on the side seam. Okay, this way. So I want to work on the armhole contouring. But yeah, as you can see, so I have to reduce it now on the back panel. Yes, you have to. Okay, because I want everything to be fitted. So this is the actual measurement, the line there. Excuse me. So that line shouldn't confuse you guys. You will trim it up, but for now it should be this way. So this is it. You can see by the time you place it this way, you can see. So I want my deeper. That is essence for this back panel. I want this back panel deeper. Okay, so this part, by the time I join, everything will meet properly. Yeah, so this is the final back panel neck depth. We want to create our lines for our boning. Yeah, I could decide to add 2-3 inches over, 2-3 inches over, all depend on your preference. So this is all for the pattern drafting of our part 1, because I'll be bringing part 2 and part 3 of this luxury outfit. So I will transfer it and show you guys. And please, if you find it interesting, like, comment, share, okay, to help my channel to grow. And if you are seeing my channel for the first time, kindly subscribe. And if you are interested in our offline classes, DM as well. Registration is ongoing for February section. I love you all. God bless you all. Bye.